Good morning students. How are you all? कैसे हो आप सब? I hope you all are safe and fine. Myself Ami Mehta from Saraswati Group of Education. I am going to take your maths class. So in this class, before we start anything, I would like to sing a poem. Would you like to recite a poem with me? Oh, let's start together. Have you heard that poem? One, two, buckle my shoe? Yes, we are going to recite that poem. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up the sticks. 7, 8, let them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hat. Have you enjoyed? Yes. One more poem. Okay. Which poem? Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. You must be thinking, why I am reciting a poem when I am a math teacher? Because we are going to start something which relate with this poem. Any guesses? Oh, very well said. Yes, we are going to start our new chapter, that is numbers up to 20. In that chapter, we are going to learn number. So, let's start our words which we are going to introduce in this chapter.
My dear children, today I will explain all new terms which you are going to learn in this chapter later on. I will give you brief introduction of each topic, right? पूरे चैप्टर में जो नए टर्म्स आप सीखने वाले हो उसका सिर्फ मैं आपको इस लेक्चर में ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन दूंगी. डिटेल में हम उसको बाद में करेंगे. सो आवर फर्स्ट नंबर इज 1 डिजिट नंबर. नंबर जिसको रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए हमें सिर्फ एक ही जगह चाहिए. We need only one place to write them is called 1 digit number. 1 digit number are 1, 2, 9. If you take any of the number, you require only 1 digit to represent. Say for example, I am taking number 5. How many digits I need to represent number 5? Only 1. एक ही जगह चाहिए ना number 5 को लिखने के लिए. Right. Our next topic is 2 digit number. जिस नंबर को लिखने के लिए हमें दो जगह चाहिए उसको हम बोलेंगे 2 digit number. Say for example, अगर मैं लेती हूँ number 15, then to write number 15 I need 2 place. On your right hand side you can write number 5 and on your left hand side you can write number 1. If I take number 10, then right hand side I need to write number 0 and left hand side I have to write number 1. So, number which required 2 digits to write is called 2 digit number. Now, what is tens place and what is ones place? Number जो हम right hand side पे लिखते हैं उसको बोलते हैं ones की place. और नंबर जो हम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे लिखते हैं उसको क्या बोलते हैं? टेंस की प्लेस. द प्लेस ऑन द राइट इज कॉल्ड वंस प्लेस एंड प्लेस ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज कॉल्ड टेंस प्लेस. आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज टेंस एंड वंस. When a group of 10 ones we put together it is called 110. When I will take 10 pencils and I'll put 10 pencils together, if I'll make a bundle of 10 pencils together, I can say I have 110 of pencils. किसी भी एक समान 10 चीज़ों का हम लोग एक बंच या बंडल बनाते हैं तो उस बंडल को हम लोग 110 कहते हैं. कितने नंबर्स, कितने वंस? 10 वंस. 10 वंस का एक ग्रुप जिसको हम 110 बोलते हैं. इफ़ 10 वंस के दो ग्रुप होंगे तो इसको हम बोलेंगे 2 tens. Right? Next topic is numbers on abacus. एबकस को हम काउंटिंग या कैलकुलेटिंग टूल भी बोलते हैं. ज़्यादातर ये नंबर्स को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. If you can see in a screen, in picture number 1, we are representing one digit numbers on abacus. नीचे नंबर लिखा हुआ होता है, ऊपर स्पाइक पे जो नंबर लिखा हुआ होता है उतने ही बिट्स लगाए जाते हैं. टू रिप्रेजेंट नंबर 6, we write number 6 and on the spike of number 6 we put 6 bits. Can you see here blue color bits? सेम वे 2 डिजिट नंबर को भी रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए हम अबकस का यूज़ करते हैं. As I told you earlier, place which is on right hand side is called ones place and place which is on the left hand side is called tens place. So when I break number 18, then which number comes on our right hand side? Yes, it's number 8. तो राइट हैंड साइड की स्पाइक पे हम कितने बिट्स लगाएंगे? परफेक्ट, हम 8 बिट्स लगाएंगे. और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे कौन सा नंबर आता है? इट्स नंबर 1. तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे हम कितने बिट्स लगाएंगे? परफेक्ट, वी पुट 1 bit on our left hand side. Our next topic is number line. What is number line? Number line is a horizontal straight line in which numbers are placed in equal distance or equal intervals. किसी भी लाइन पे नंबर्स इक्वल इंटरवल पे अगर लिखे जाते हैं तो उस लाइन को नंबर लाइन बोला जाता है. On number line we move from left to right. Next topic is before number. If I'll recite number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then can anyone tell me that which number comes before number 6? Yes, it's number 5. Same way, which number comes before number 13? It's number 12. Now, next topic is after number. Which number comes after 8? It's number 9. And which number comes after 13? It's number 14. Our next point is between number. What is between number? A number that lie in the middle of two numbers are called between numbers. Okay, who will tell me that between number 1 and 3 which number comes? Perfect, it's number 2. Number 11 will come between number 10 and 12. Our next topic is comparing number. Comparing means what? To examine. To examine the difference between numbers. To see if one number is same as another number, or smaller than another number, or bigger than another number. उस कंपैरिजन में सबसे पहला आता है वो है ग्रेटर देन. ग्रेटर देन हम कैसे किस सिंबल से दिखाएंगे? ग्रेटर देन इज डिनोटेड बाय सिंबल शोन ऑन द स्क्रीन. If I want to compare number 4 and number 3, then how can you compare it? First you have to write bigger number, then symbol, and then smaller number. Same way, if you are comparing between number 15 and 11, then which one is bigger number? Of course 15. 15 is a bigger number. Then greater than sign, and then 11. Next is smaller than or less than. Smaller than or less than is represented by symbol shown on a screen. If you are comparing number 5 and number 8, then which one is a smaller number? Yes, you are right. Number 5 is a smaller number. So write down first number 5, then smaller than sign, and then number 8. Same way, if you are comparing number 12 and number 18, then which one is a smaller number? Yes, it's number 12, then smaller than sign, and then write down number 18. My next point is equal to. Equal to is denoted by symbol as shown on a screen. When two numbers are same, we can say both numbers are equal. Say for example, if I want to compare number 5 with number 5, then I can say that both numbers are equal. So I have to write 5, then symbol of equal to, and again 5. Is it clear, kids? Now our next term is smallest number. From bunch of 3 number, we have to find a number which is smallest. For example, if I want to write smallest number from number 14, 12 and 19, which number is on the leftmost side of a number line? It's number 12. Number 12 is on the leftmost side of a number line. So number 12 is smallest number. Next point is greatest number. From bunch of given numbers, that is 14, 12 and 19, number rightmost side of a number line is called greatest number. नंबर लाइन पे जो नंबर सबसे राइट साइड में आता है वही बाकी दो नंबर से बड़ा होता है. So from 14, 12 and 19, which one is the greatest number? It's number 19. I have taken few examples. Smallest number I am representing with circle, and greatest number I am representing with the square. So you can see on the screen that from 7, 2 and 4, 2 is smallest number, whereas from 14, 16 and 12, 16 is the greatest number. Again from 15, 17 and 20, 7 is the smallest number, and from 19, 8 and 9, 19 is the greatest number. From number 1, 10 and 20, 1 is the smallest number. From number 16, 15, 14, 16 is the greatest number. Now, my next topic is ascending order or increasing order. Here, we arrange number from smallest to biggest. First, I have to compare from number 11, 19, 13 and 14. Which one is the smallest? Yes, it's number 11. So write it down, number 11. Now compare between remaining numbers, that is number 13, 14 and 19. Which one is the smallest number? It's number 13. Write it down beside 11. Now compare between number 19 and 14. Which one is the smallest number? It's number 14. So I can write 11, 13, 14 and 19. So ascending order means smallest to largest. Last topic of this chapter is descending order. What is descending order? Descending order means number from big to small. From number 12, 9, 17 and 8. Which one is the biggest number? Write it down first. So, number 17 is the biggest number. Now from remaining number, that is 12, 9 and 8. Which one is the biggest number? Yes, it's number 12. So write it down beside number 17. Now from remaining number, that is 9 and 8. Which one is the biggest number? That is number 9. So write it down beside number 12. And last one is number 8. So we can write it down like 17, 12, 9 and 8. So descending order is from largest to smallest. You have to remember that we are coming down from the first floor of the staircase to the down floor. Is it clear, kids?
अभी हमने इस टॉपिक में जो नए कंसेप्ट या वर्ड्स इंट्रोड्यूस हो रहे हैं उसका ब्रीफ नॉलेज ली और इस सेशन को एंड करने से पहले हम कुछ होमवर्क या फन एक्टिविटी तो करेंगे, राइट? सो आई हैव सेंड अ वर्कशीट अलोंग विद दिस वीडियो. आपको क्या करना है, वर्कशीट में आपको जो ऑब्जेक्ट दिए हैं बिल्कुल वैसे ही ऑब्जेक्ट आपको अपनी क्लास वर्क बुक में ड्रॉ करने हैं. आफ्टर दैट यू हैव टू कलर दोज ऑब्जेक्ट एंड यू हैव टू काउंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स एंड राइट इट डाउन बिसाइड द ऑब्जेक्ट. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड क्या करना है आपको? लेट मी शो यू विथ वन एग्जाम्पल. जैसे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, उसमें कुछ ऐसे ऑब्जेक्ट ड्रॉ किए हुए हैं. So what you have to do? You have to draw this type of object in your class workbook and a box. You have to color these objects, right? Then you have to count how many balls are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you have to write it down 6. Get it? I am giving you one more example. If there are triangles in your worksheet, then you have to draw same type of triangle in your class workbook and you have to draw this type of box. After completion of drawing, you have to color these triangles and you have to count. How many triangles are there? There are 1, 2 and 3 triangles. So in box you have to write 3. Got it? समझ में आया? It's very simple worksheet. You have to complete this worksheet in your class workbook. और नेक्स्ट सेशन में इसकी आंसर शीट मैं आपको भेजूंगी. ओके? Bye kids. Take care and see you in the next session.